Alright, yo, so today we're going to be talking about the new fighting style coming to Grand Peace Online. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the new fighting style called Dragon's Claw. And if y'all didn't know already, Dragon's Claw is used in One Piece by the one and only Sabo. As you can see right here by the Google definition, Dragon's Claw is basically just an attack where you make your hands into dragon claws. But without further ado, I'm here to show y'all what this attack is and what it's going to look like inside of GPO. So let's get right into it. So as y'all probably know, yesterday Foyu released an entire video showcasing Dragon's Claw. I'm talking every single attack by itself and with the Mera boost. And as you can see right here, this fighting style has so many moves. It has a total of 7 moves, having Dragon Fist, Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw Stance, Dragon Rush, Reverse Dragon, and Dragon Skull Crusher. But obviously, since it has all these attacks, it has its own M1 animations. As you can see right here by these M1s, bro, these animations look super snappy. But obviously with this first attack called Dragon's Fist, it's basically just a push attack that you hit somebody in the chest and it sends them flying. As you can see right here, after an M1 combo, you can hit him with a Dragon's Fist and it'll send them flying backwards. So me personally, I probably wouldn't use this move right off bat because it would ruin the combo, but you can probably use it as like a last hit. But on to our next move, the Dragon Rush attack. As you can see with the Dragon's Rush attack, it's kind of like the quick fruit attack when you grab somebody's face and hit them into the floor. That's all it really is. You kind of just dash forward and grab them and slam them into the ground. But it does have a cool groundbreaking animation and a facepalm animation, so it does look pretty dope. But keep in mind, this attack is ranged, so you don't have to be right in front of somebody to hit them with this. On to our next attack, it is called the Dragon Claw Stance. This stance is basically kind of like Rokushiki when you can boost your attack damage. This attack basically is not really an attack in a sense, it kind of just boosts your offensive abilities via making your M1 damage a lot stronger. As you can see, before he did the stance, he was doing 45 damage per M1. But then after he did the stance, he was doing a solid 56 damage per hit. And obviously, I would assume this attack damage does vary based on how much stat points you have inside the category. But now we're going to get on to one of the main attacks of this fighting style called the Dragon Skull Crusher. In simple terms, this attack is just when you grab someone's face, squeeze it so hard their skull cracks, and then punching them away. But not only is this move cool, the cutscene is even cooler. Like, damn bro, look at this, it looks amazing. But as you can see, this attack can be used in the air as well as on the floor. But now on to our next move called the Reverse Dragon. This attack move is basically when you just catch somebody's punch and throw them over your shoulders, sending them flying. And it does have a pretty cool animation. Like, look at him, bro, he's about to square up. But that's pretty much all there is for that attack. Now on to our next attack called Dragon's Breath. The Dragon's Breath attack is pretty much just an attack that causes damage to players anywhere in your vicinity and sending them flying at the end of the combo. This could lead to some good combo extenders, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Now we're gonna get on to our next attack called the Dragon's Claw. As you can assume, the Dragon's Claw is just an attack where a player can walk forward and do damage to an opponent while scratching them. And I really do like how they added the cuts in there every time you swing your arms. It just looks a lot better. But now we're gonna get on to the second part of the fighting style. And you heard that right, the second part. Like I said earlier, if you have the Mera no Mi, you will have access to this fighting style buff. This fighting style buff is basically just when you do every single attack I just showed you with fire on your hands, inflicting burn damage on top of the base damage you're already doing. So yeah, bro, if you have Mera, you're gonna have a ball game. Not to mention that, bro, these attacks just look so much cool with fire in them. Like, bro, look at this, bro. You cannot tell me this does not look fire. No pun intended. So I can assume fighting somebody with this fighting style and the Mera no Mi is going to be a nightmare, because you're gonna have to deal with this high damage fighting style on top of being burned alive. That's pretty much all there is to the Dragon's Claw fighting style. And I say that's all there is to it, like there is not a lot to this fighting style. It is very cool. This questionably could be the new best fighting style in Grand Peace, but that of course is just my personal opinion, because me looking at these attacks, this looks like the best one to use. Maybe not against Fishman, but we'll have to wait and see. But that is going to conclude my video on the Dragon's Claw fighting style coming to Grand Peace Online. I hope y'all are excited for this new fighting style, because I can tell y'all, like I said already, I am very excited for this fighting style to come out. But I guess it's too bad that I don't have Mera, so I won't get to see that. But without further ado, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to subscribe to my channel if you were not already. Join the Discord, link in the description. And if you drank water in the past 24 hours, please just like the video. But without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all later.